Well, welcome back to the mines, everybody. And actually saying welcome back to the mines, that's not necessarily fair because while we're in Khazad-dûm, if we take a look at our map, this is an underground city. This is hardly a mine. And then additionally, we're up here too. This is a new place we got to recently. So let me go over a couple things. I was playing, I don't really know how long I was playing for, just a little while ago, and then I took a break and hung out with my wife and my son. And I guess I'll pull up the map. I was down here where we had unlocked last time. Remember, we got to this point here. There's a map stone right there. I think we came in this way, and we wandered up through here, and we almost died. Yep, so that's right here. So we came through here, went up this way, well, got to the map stone, barely surviving, and well, that's where we ended, if I remember correctly. What I did today is I explored here, and I explored here, and here's what I found. I'm going to move this over here. Click. Look how well those line up. This door here lines up. Oops. This door down here lines up right here in the Mines of Moria. This door here, Western Halls, lines up right here. So we're actually pretty much at the same depth when we're exploring this new area of where we first started. When we first got started, Arik the Raven told us, hey, go here to... I always hit the wrong one. To Gateway to Durin's Highway, after he said Gateway to, or Gate to Durin's Highway. And Gate to Durin's Highway. He said go there. Well, those were blocked with shadow-cursed rocks. But Durin's axe let us get that. So we have made it to Durin's Highway. Today we have two tasks. One is actually to go back to Durin's Forge. I spent a good chunk of time collecting these materials here and counting these materials. We can make all of Durin's armor. So that's what we're going to do. And then, map again, because that will be here. We went this way. We went that way. It brought us out here. Then what I would like to do is come back here and check out the Mithril Forge. I took a little tiny sneaky peek through the doors, did not go in. It is another forge that we have to rebuild and repair. So real quick, we are going to grab a little more stuff. We're going to want some granite, some stone. I didn't want that much stone. Some adamant. And I don't think we're going to need anything else. I do want to show you this though. We have 98, 30, 60, 98 black diamonds, which is enough to repair the bridge of Khazad-dûm. But before we do that, I do want to go ahead and do this other space. Something else we'll want. One of our goals is to get the next level weaponry from the Nagrog Forge. I'm not prepared for that today, but I think we'll be okay. So we're going to go ahead and go down to Desolation. And from here, we'll get our armor. And then we'll go ahead and see about... I think there's also a weapon we could almost forge there. And then... yeah, I think the Nagrod Forge is where we would most likely get our level 5 weapon. Let me check. This is level 4. So our level 5 weapon is most likely going to be Nagrod Forge. So maybe we'll run over and check that out real fast. And then we'll see which one we actually want to do. Oh, there was something else I wanted to show you at base, though. Something really cool that unlocked with the star metal. Oh, I was quite excited for it. I think it's a really cool piece of furniture, maybe? I don't know if it really classifies as furniture, but it's a cool thing that I did go ahead and build it. I didn't talk to anybody. I just built it out of excitement. Um, and it's going to help us with lambus bread. Some of you might know what that means because it was actually someone left a comment about it way long ago. I almost forgot about it. But when I unlocked it, oh, I was like, oh yes, he said I would get to do this. So I'm super excited I got to do it. So we repaired that statue of Durin. That one didn't need it. So let's take a look. Let's forge some level 5 armor. Alright. Durin's Guard helmet. Now this is level 4. Interesting, but okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Awesome. Okay, now take a look at the bottom left. We've got... Let's look at our stats if it tells us. Combat. Damage resistance. Energy, stamina. I just want like an armor rating. Maximum armor, 415. Here we go. 585. That's not... I mean, it's a good bump up. Nothing to complain about for sure. The other big benefit of this gear is it does allow us to withstand the shadow better. And there's been shadow all over the place, so this will be nice. Quick screenshot because that does look pretty cool. Yeah. Yeah, save that. That's good. Helmetless. Yeah, I think we're going to do it that way. One more screenshot. Oh, yeah. Very good. All right. Task number 1. Done. Let's head down to the Mithril Forge and see what we've got. I do like the red accents on those shoulder pieces. That looks really cool. Actually, let me open that back up. Almost kind of gives me, with that darker color, Batman-ish vibes. Black and red. I know it's not all black and red, but my first big fandom, and probably top 2 or 3 for sure still, would be Batman and DC in general, but specifically I do like Batman a lot more than Superman, and if you want we can fight about it. It won't make too much sense, but we could. We want to go this way. So Batman, Lord of the Rings, Magic the Gathering is another big one for me too. I haven't played in a little while now. It's kind of sad, but I'll go on for a few hours about Batman if you let me, and a few more hours if you want to talk about Lord of the Rings as well. So, not bad stuff. I think what we're going to go ahead and do... Let's go ahead. Let's actually sneak down back home. I'll show you what I was talking about. Oh, good. No loading time. So, when we unlocked Star Metal, we unlocked that right there. This beautiful lady statue that grows Elbreth's blessing for us. Now I don't have to go all the way up to the Elven Quarter in order to get this stuff, but I could. So we'll be able to get it more regularly, or just remember to grab it, which will help us keep our lambus bread supply. I might go ahead and replace the other 2 crab trees with it, because we don't really need crab apples. So, wanted to check something real fast. So we just got Durin's gloves here are a 5, and what was Durin's helmet was a 4. Okay, so that's fine. In here we also have, let's do weapons. That's it. Okay, so we don't have any. We do have a shield. We've unlocked 2. I found 2 things to repair. So the Nagrog Forge is what we want for our level 5 weapon. Alright, let's go down to Redhorn Lodge. This should look pretty familiar to us. We were here not too long ago. Alright. Now, we got a couple downsides. Because we have this really awesome Durin's pickaxe, we can't carry our torch on our back anymore. So, that's that. I did go ahead and explore the map area. I did not open any new map area, but I did do some light exploring. The Balrog wouldn't like this, huh? Okay, so we can see a couple things we have to fix. So that's what we're up against here. Alright. Oh, look, here's the grave.
King Nain's grave. He kept the Khazad-dûm with him until the end.
Oh, well, I was expecting a little bit more. Oh,
The Khazad-dûm.
well, that was easy.
Of course! It is Mithril!
Oh.
The Khazad-dûm. It'll be back in the care of Durin's folk. Now, Durin will return.
Wow, that was a lot easier and shorter than I expected. Okay, let's look at this real fast. Here lies Nain, son of Durin the Sixth, King of Moria. Okay, I might have to read those another time. Okay, we're going to take the bee honey. Alright, now... okay, that's a pipe. Grab the pipe. Pipe goes way up there. Very good. Yep, this looks like it's going to be very similar to previous ones that we have done. We're going to have a set of stairs behind this pillar. See, this was so much easier when we had our lantern on us. Okay, so we got to set this down without letting it fall. Okay, very good. Okay. Okay. We do have a couple orcs down there. Alright, so from here, what we have successfully done before is we've thrown that up on top and dropped it down. Okay, so that was a little less successful than we had previously done. Let's go ahead and let's take care of these orcs real fast, because I don't want them to become a problem. There they are. Now, it did look like they were glowing purple with shadow just a little bit. However, they just kind of walked away. Never mind. Okay. Back to our task at hand. Go ahead, grab that. Yeah, we can't jump when carrying parts. So can I light that? Thank you. Better. Much better. Okay. So here's what I would like to try to do differently this time. Apparently throw it off the wrong direction. Okay, very good. Okay, so we're going to move that back just a wee bit. And throw that. Wait. There we go. There we go. Alright, don't see the orcs. We should be okay. You guys might be hearing our cat Doofus. He's just usually lays there, no problem when I'm recording in here. Every once in a while, though, he gets really annoying and decides he wants out right now. Alright, there's one of three. Let's go find either a crank. Let's find a crank. Oh, look at that. The crank is right there. 2 out of 3. Alright, now, last piece. A gear. Yeah, Doofus is kind of whiny. sometimes his brother Coco, he and his brother, okay, so kind of a funny story. So we have 6 cats at home. We had 4 and we're like, that's enough cats. And then during COVID, what was that? Am I hungry? How am I hungry? I ate, didn't I? Weird. During COVID, there was a thunderstorm, and my son, I Go Gaming, saw 3 or 4 kittens outside in the storm, and was like, "Oh, we gotta save the kittens." Oh, that's easy. So that's what we ended up doing, is saving the kittens. We got 2 out of 3 or 4 that he saw. All right. So I don't know if we're going to be able to throw this one high enough. Well, that was pretty cool, honestly. I thought that wasn't going to be quite that easy. So Doofus got his name because he actually bit Mrs. LeVere. And at the time we were watching a lot of Phineas and Ferb, which is a really fun kids show, by the way. So if you don't watch Phineas and Ferb, I mean, and go enjoy it. It is fun. I am lighting these because I do expect orcs, and I would like to be able to see where they are coming from. There we go. Alright, so this is the Mithril Forge. And you know, I really like that design. That looks cool. Alright. Mithril ingot. Oh, we can make our own now? Alright. So, this is what we need to make. This is a level 6 weapon. We need mithril ingots, we have diamonds, we have ironwood, and we have scales. We have everything we need except for the mithril. So, let's see what else this unlocks here. Just mithril. Okay, we'll probably have to do that here. We might be able to do it elsewhere, but I'm not really thinking so. I'm thinking we'll have to do the smelting here. Now, just out of curiosity, star metal. Here we go. Alright, we're going to do our best. Should we just avoid it? We could just kind of go up here and not deal with orcs. No, we gotta take out at least a couple of them. If we get overwhelmed... If we get overwhelmed, we'll go ahead and jump up and let the time pass. Okay, there's one with shadow. So, okay, he's already gone, so that's good. Oh, maybe he's not. Alright, I don't know everything that I grabbed on that one, but we did okay. Got an emerald, got some star metal. Not too bad. That was not as scary. That was weird. That wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. So, I want to check, because this... Are we going to find mithril right in here? Okay, real quick.
That's all you got?
Okay. We will need to find, at some point, how to get rid of the horde on this level, or at this level. Gold ore. This is something else that I found a whole bunch of, is just gold ore. Also had to go back and get a bunch of salt for all of that fine leather and cloth that we needed. Okay, so now that we have better armor, our next task is going to be going up here, which should hopefully give us mithril. Now we need 5 ingots. Historically, it takes 3 ore to make 1 ingot. So that means we need at least, or probably, 15 ore. Now I'm going to guess that we have to go all the way up this way, because I don't remember seeing anything down there. So let's go ahead. Let's see if we can shorten this strip. Actually, yes, natural fiber, very helpful. Okay. In dark. Why am I hungry again? Whatever. Okay, we're just gonna eat lembas bread. Oh, doofus. You know, sometimes you're a dumb cat. Alright, what do we have here? This is probably star metal. Oh, sunstone. Also good. We used it a lot.
If a spider skittered across my camp, a terrible day'd have she. If a spider skittered across my camp, a terrible day'd have she. I'm a feisty fool with an empty fork, and if she would not flee, she would wind up caught in an 8-leg knot. Spider for dinner for me. Ha ha! Now dig!
Okay. Fallen dwarf. This feels like a troll area. We'll see. It definitely feels like we could. I'm gonna go all the way to the back here. Probably some mine or some ore to gather. Actually, not a lot of anything back here. Very, very odd. I wonder if this is the other way up here. Something glowing blue, a wizard's mark. Very good. H. The shadows are strong under Khazad-dûm. An evil presence lurks. A wizard searches for Thrain. Okay, so we actually haven't seen... Okay, we're not going up here. Got ready to climb up. Nope, not happening. That is just a wall. Okay. So we had been seeing a wizard searches for Thrain. Then the last one said... Oh, I don't remember. It was something different. Leads the Fellowship, I think is what it was. Alright, let's take a quick peek. Feel like this is going to be a little bit of a drop-off. Yes, it is. Okay. Noted. What I would like to do is line up with the map and see if there's something different on this side. There's not. Okay, so we have to go down. Check this real fast. Nothing there. And a strangely vacant area, actually. Okay, so down we go. After all, not a terribly big deal. Should be here. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and put this guy there. not going to get all the way down, but I want to jump and get some... What is this? Yeah. What is that? Oh, okay. Next. Let's go ahead. Do another one. And we'll just go down this way. I don't know if we're going to get all the way to the bottom. If we do, that would be awesome.
The Paul Rock wouldn't like this.
What is this? Star metal. We're not going to...
She's here.
Okay. We'll just go ahead and go for it. For now, on our right should be our... Yep. Okay. We're going to go after that guy first.
I heard something.
I need a better weapon.
Okay, well, let's go ahead and take care of this. Oh, man.
Give up your bones.
Oh, I gotta start blocking. Ooh, let's go ahead and step over here for... Oh. Eat. We are not doing a lot of damage to these guys, and it's kind of bumming me out. Oh, man. Alright, we should have 1 or 2 wogs left. However... That's our passage forward. Let's see what we have here. Ooh, Nagrod bolts, very good. More black diamonds. That actually puts us at like 100. Alright, let's see what we have in the area. Now since it's a little safer, let's take those mushrooms for eating.
Dwarves are in the mountain.
I hit 7 instead of 8. Oh no, here we go. 8. There we go. Okay, better. Let's go ahead. Ooh, man. Oh my goodness, are you serious? We're full? Well, we don't need...
Get to work.
What do we not need? Don't need that. I do want the milled oats. Okay, so this area... Oh, man. I thought they all came this way. Okay. Let's let them go down that way. And let's try to sneak past here.
Dwarves are back.
There's a horde coming. There's a horde coming. Okay. Not the most ideal situation. Take a look at the bottom right. We have made a lot of noise. That's glowing red. We're going to have a horde at any time. Oh, but this will work. This will work. Let's go ahead and travel safely somewhere. Where's the stone? Here it is. Whew. That was intense. There's a lot of going on there. Okay. Let's put some stuff away. We know we can do that. And that. And we can do that. We're running out of space. Gold ore doesn't go in there anyway. Okay. Put some gold down. Okay. Star metal goes on the other side. Ooh, man. There's a lot of stuff happening down there. Lots of big bad things too. Wait, this was... What is this? Just put them in a... Wait a minute. Oh, that's arrows. Okay. Arrows we don't need to keep. We'll go ahead and put those in there. Let's go ahead and fill up a horde. And it's already dark, so we might have to sleep again. Okay. Well, actually, I wonder... And here's what I'm thinking. Let's call it. Might be a little bit short, but... Ooh, that was vicious. That was pretty terrifying, honestly. I need to stop doing this. We'll just keep that whole... most of the stack on us. Click, 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 click. We don't need that many. I wish there was a button to grab half. So we're going to call it there because that was dangerous, but we did survive. So what we'll do in the next one is we'll get down here again. We're right there. We do want to clear out those last couple orcs, but we will go through that door. But ooh, that was pretty tough. The other thing I wonder, Dwarrowdelf, right here is the bridge of Khazad-dûm, and we have what we need to repair it and go through to it. Should we do it? Should we go and repair the bridge and then break down the wall? Or do we need to get our mithril first? It might be that our mithril is important because I imagine the dragon is going to be hot on our tail. Let me know what you think. Recording this Sunday. This should come out... I think this will come out Friday, actually. So let me know in the comments. What should we do? Should we just keep exploring, go for mithril, or should we go see what's beyond the bridge of Khazad-dûm? Please give it a like, subscribe if you haven't already. I enjoy the support. Leave a comment, say hi, and remember, keep reading your Bible. Thank you.